Now, the final year of was kind of hard to describe because, well, so are you.
You are also unique, multifaceted, talented, and the more you share with us on Twitch, the more we are wowed and inspired by you, the community. And that's why 2017 was, bear with me, the year that makes, or excuse me, the year that everything that makes you, you. Sorry, that was a lot of words.
The year of everything that makes you, you.
Thank you, Anna.
That year, or last year, excuse me, we celebrated 2016 as the year of creative. And we talked about how the creative category hadn't been around for even a year at that point and how much it had already grown. And now with the opening up of Twitch to just about anything that you would like to stream and the addition of the IRL category, you just keep showing us why DJ Wheat is so often quoted as saying, "We built Twitch, but you showed us how to use it."
I mean, you remind us every day that you are not just gamers or even creators. In fact, none of us are just any one thing. We're all a weird mix of many awesome and unique things.
And that weirdness drives innovation. When you show off all the unique sides of you, even the sides that you might have been scared to show off before, or that might have felt like they didn't belong on Twitch, you inspire us and you make our collective story so much richer.
So, to speak with you about this, we invited someone who really does stream a little bit of everything. You go through this guy's VODs and you will see it. From talk shows to role play, photo editing to games, and so much more.
He's been at the forefront of countless quality panels here at TwitchCon, driving positive thought and motivating communities. So please now welcome to the stage guest speaker Adam Coble.
So, when I was 22, I was in a band, and we were not good. And we were a noise band, and to be a bad noise band, you have to try very, very hard. So we played in people's crappy basements and in bars where the dozen people there would try their hardest to ignore us. But at every gig, there was this one guy who would stand in the back, and I can still see him now, many years later, in his denim jacket, with his enormous beard, clutching his PBR, and nodding like we were the second coming of Jesus Christ. For someone in the world, whatever you do, whatever you love, is going to be the most amazing, magical shit in the universe. If you are playing games, if you are making art, if you are cooking or crafting, if you are singing and dancing, or just out exploring the world, you are participating in a vast experience on Twitch. Twitch is a community, and communities are made up of individuals. The communities that you belong to reflect who you are, and the things that you do in this space every day tell the world your story. You're here because you have something to say. Maybe what you have to say is, "I'm really, really good at PUBG." Maybe you can paint an unsettlingly accurate portrait of DJ Wheat dressed as Chun-Li. I hope you can. Maybe all you want to do is just tell everybody about your totally sweet elven fighter mage. But maybe you're in love with something that no one has ever thought to love before. The best possible thing that any individual person can do for the community that they belong to is to embrace their own identity, to be unashamed, to be unembarrassed, and to be unafraid. Now, there's always pressure on us to perform a certain way, to follow the rules, to do what's expected. But what makes real magic is those days where we get out of bed and we say, "Not today. Today, we do what I want." You are the stories that you tell. You are where you grew up. You are the experiences you have had in your life and the people around you. You are the reason that people tune into your channel or look up to you as a member of a community. You invite the people around you to know you by sharing those things. Now, I share a lot of weird things with my audience in terms of service. I explored a graveyard in rural Japan. I have a weekly relationship advice show. I play and design tabletop role-playing games. I got my start streaming doing math badly. But whatever I'm doing it with passion, because those things, even the terrible math, are what make me who I am. They are facets of what makes me, me. In the graphic novel Watchmen, in the face of transcending and abandoning his humanity, the thing that brings the godlike Dr. Manhattan back from the brink of the abyss isn't community, it isn't human culture, it's the impossibility of the individual. In each human coupling, 1,000 million sperm vie for a single egg. Multiply those odds by countless generations against the odds of your ancestors being alive, meeting, siring this precise son, that exact daughter. To distill so specific a form from the chaos of improbability, like turning air into gold, is the crowning unlikelihood, the thermodynamic miracle. You are a thermodynamic miracle. We broadcast and we chat in spaces all across Twitch, but no two of us do so in exactly the same way. We share our love for games and for everything else, and in that way, we give the world a chance to know us. I'd like to ask you to think about that nerd in the back of the bar, having a religious experience, waiting for you to be just the right kind of weird to come along and blow his mind. I want so desperately for you to be that weird thing. I want nothing more than for you to blow his mind. Thank you.